Hey everybody, it is Wednesday, it's Lunch with Doug, and it's earlier than normal. If you're listening to this on time, you notice that it dropped a little earlier. That's because today we're going to try to do two shows today. Two for Wednesday, not two for Tuesday. Two for Wednesday. What? I don't know. We're doing two for Tuesday, but we're doing it a day late. I'm sorry, I don't know. All right, you have seen what this episode's about. I'm not going to tell you, so if you haven't seen the title, you're not going to know, but we got to talk about our sponsors. So we'll be right back with today's episode of Lunch with Doug. The Lunch with Doug podcast is produced by the Music Exurbia Project, and today's episode is made possible by the Nana Marie's at 121.5 North Main Street in Nevada, Missouri, the Bell's Marketplace and Second Edition Shop at 500 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri, the Nevada Tobacco and Liquor Store located at 125 West Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri, now open on Sundays, the Bistro at 1249 South Garrison Avenue in Carthage, Missouri, the Nevada Coin, 123 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri, the Verco Apparel at 112 North Cedar Street in Nevada, Missouri, and the Harry Frog Graphics, 150 North Commercial Street, or at 417-381-1077. I'm your host, Dangerous Doug Harper. Thank you for spending your lunchtime with me. All right, today, folks, we're talking about the Music Exurbia project on the show, which this show is actually kind of part of the Music Exurbia project. So, officially, Music Exurbia is where it all starts at for Dangerous Doug Harper. That's me and my products and whatnot. So, if you are on our sweet, awesome mailing list, you got an email today all about it, titled Discover Music Exurbia, Join the Beat. So if you haven't read that, you can read all about it. Check your inbox for that. If you did not get this email in the inbox, you need to immediately go to dangerousdougharper.com and sign up for this. I'm going there see the website to guide you to it, where it's at. There should be a subscription box there on dangerousdougharper.com, which is going to take you to basically it's got a Lunch with Doug logo. It's got a picture of me there, depending on where you're looking at. If you're on your phone, I don't think you can see the picture of me. Anyway, it says, thank you for spending your lunchtime with me. What I like to say. That's like my catchphrase, right? And then it says, meet the man of many things, many projects, many names. Dangerous Doug Harper wants to connect with you and the world that he thrives in, and that is Lunch with Doug. That is that world, Lunch with Doug, exactly. But the parent to Lunch with Doug is the Music Exurbia project. So yeah, and there should be a way to subscribe on that email or on that website. I know there's some things. Our post office box has changed, our pending. So there's some things that need to be updated. Maybe I'll have those updated by the time you hear this. But anyway, you can get there, contact us. There's some contact information to get an email to me. There is a phone number. There's some links at the bottom to get to some social medias of various things that you might just not know about. One of the things is the Snapchat, which is cool. That's there, the Local Ear 77 Snapchat. And it says Lunch with Doug. My name is Lunch with Doug, but the actual Snapchat tag is Local Ear 77. So you get a little of both there. All that hybrid stuff going on. But yeah, Snapchat me sometime. That's fun. I don't use it all the time, but I do some fun stuff. And especially when there's an important event coming up. So, yeah, you can check out the blog, the music, the events. You can sponsor the podcast. You can check it out. Lunch letter, that's what it is. You need to click the lunch letter button, and that will help you. Well, it did not go there for me, but there will be a subscribe box. I'm going to try to fix that before you hear this. So hopefully when you hear this, it's fixed. I'm actually viewing it now. But anyway, there's Winapalooza link if you want to know more about the event we just had, which it's still got all the stuff for the there. Oh, actually, there you go. If you hit the Winapalooza link, the asks about sending you more information about Winapalooza, but I believe it's all the same. It's all the same newsletter thing. So get on any of those, you get on the address, you get in the Doug Harper Promotions is what it says at the bottom, but it's the Music Exurbia Project email blast. So get on there. Yeah, hit the Winapalooza link because that does work for sure. And then down there, subscribe to it. It's free to do that to the email. So you can get the details on the next Winapalooza event. Of course, this one says 10/21 because that was the one that just happened and I haven't updated that. So yeah, there you go. There's that. Do it. Get on that. And then there's a little bit about Lunch with Doug on there. And anyway, fun stuff. So yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So I'm rattling on and going nowhere. Where were we at? We're about the Music Exurbia project. It has a Facebook page too. And everything. So you can find it on Facebook if you want to see some stuff. So, long story short, that's what this episode's about. I've told you all about it before, so you can go back and you can see these, and it gets more elaborate, better. I get better at describing what the hell I do each time. That's really what it is. So, the Music Exurbia project, an exciting new venture that has been gaining traction in recent times. Doesn't that sound fantastic? Yeah. It's very fantastic. That's going to be in your email. If you didn't get the email, you can read this entire thing. Like I said, on the Music Exurbia Facebook page, you're going to see a lot about Jefferson Highway if you scroll down there, because part of the Music Exurbia project is Jefferson Highway, promoting that. Hopefully soon we'll have shows on Jefferson Highway, not just here, there, everywhere. Hopefully this thing is getting ready to explode. I'm getting excited. So this is just a bunch of hot air today. Basically, I guess the real point of this show, I'll get out of here because I don't want to talk to you forever. We're already at the 6-minute mark, so we've been here too long. Because this is a 10-minute show already. I like to keep the show around 10 minutes, so I got to get out of here. We'll talk more soon. You know that. There'll be another show. But the point of today's episode, we'll break it down, is really to get you, I was telling you about that email that I'm sending out, get onto the website, go to the website, dangerousdougharper.com, and hit that just for now, just to be sure we're in the right place in case this doesn't get updated by the time you get there. You'll want to click the Winapalooza link, and you'll want to hit subscribe to that email, because it's all the same email. Get on the email list, okay? Also, while you're there, if you've never listened to... How can I say if you've never listened to the podcast? Because you're listening to it right now. But there's an easy way to get to the podcast to listen to it. It links you to the Spotify. I switched it up. This used to be the same page, dangerousdougharper.com, and Lunch with Doug was all the same page. It came to the same page. But I switched that. You can go to lunchwithdoug.com now, and it gets you to where you can listen to it. You can message us and all that stuff just directly. Just saves some punch. So I thought, hey, I'll put the Dangerous Doug Harper because that's better. So yeah, there you go. I think I'm a marketer, but I'm not always the best. The point of this show is get on that email list, and as always, subscribe to our local ear magazine. But you get that all the time. We tell you that all the time. Be a part of the Music Exurbia project. Get those emails. We don't send them out that often, but when we do, they're super important and big things are happening. That's what I mean by that email, because you'll miss a lot of things unless you're paying attention to all the things we're doing. We're trying to tell you, but there's so much going on. I literally can't even get everything that's going on into its own podcast, and I have tons of podcasts. But there is so much happening, folks, in this Music Exurbia world and around here, and what we've got going on. So, and what literally just the things that I'm involved in are too many to express. But then there are other things going on in the communities that we support. And there are so many, sometimes there's like 4 things going on in one day that are major events. So pay attention to the show, but also pay attention to what else is going, because stuff is it's just like it's like an 8-lane highway, man. Whew. It's fast. It is fast. That's today's episode of Lunch with Doug. Once again, thanks for spending your lunchtime with me. The Lunch with Doug podcast is produced by the Music Exurbia Project, and today's episode is made possible by the Nana Marie's at 121.5 North Main Street in Nevada, Missouri, the Bell's Marketplace and Second Edition Shop at 500 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri, the Nevada Tobacco and Liquor Store located at 125 West Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri, now open on Sundays, the Bistro at 1249 South Garrison Avenue in Carthage, Missouri, the Nevada Coin, 123 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri, the Verco Apparel at 112 North Cedar Street in Nevada, Missouri, and the Harry Frog Graphics, 150 North Commercial Street, or at 417-381-1077.